Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to Dishonored 2. I am on a boat. I made the trek to the docks, and now I'm gonna go save this captain. At least we're gonna try, so let's hop on. Hello, Captain.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Meagan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yeah, we should go, but can I ask? What the heck happened to you, man? Was this a whale? Pirates? Like, you're missing half your body. Okay. Alright, well, let's go. We'll talk about it later.
Let's go.
Long day in Dunwall. Civilians killed 0. Hostiles 19. Total 19. Merciful. I was not merciful. I was not ghostly. And let's see. They give you realms between lethal, non-lethal, stealth, and assault. So I was low, but still in stealth. Very much into lethal. That's kind of a cool little grid. I like that, showing kind of where you fall on things. I wonder if it'd be possible to be neutral. Probably not. That's really cool. Okay. Found plenty of coin, but not near as much as there was supposed to be. Wow. I missed a lot of coin. Found 1 painting out of 2. And took what we could carry for the Dunwall safe room was the special action. Okay. Alright, well let's keep going.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Waking up in the deck of a cargo ship. A whaling ship, actually. Cargo ship would probably be nicer. Ooh, locked in when you wake up. That's not good.
I remember this endless
Whoa!
cold.
Here we go. Outsider, baby.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
That was cool. I like how they loaded it after we turned around.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave
Kinda
you
rubbing
my
it
mark
in.
for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again.
Whoa,
But
look
now
at
it
that.
has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
No powers mode. What? No way, man.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never
Why
thought
in the
I'd be here
world?
again.
Who would take no powers? Blink is great.
Feels as good as I remember. know I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Yeah, we are. Ooh, what is this? Ew, it's something like screwed into his abdomen. What the heck? Oh, this is cool.
There you are, my love.
Oh, it's the heart.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Does that mean she's in the heart?
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Dude. His ex-wife is in the... Whoa, what is that? Lock room. Oh, we can like lock it on the screen. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Then I don't have to be pumping this thing all the time. This might get more use now. If I can locate and then lock it on the screen instead of having to like constantly manually ping it like some freaking GPS system. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's people here. Oh, it's the people with Delilah. So we've got this guy who looks like a Mexican general from Red Dead Redemption. We've got her who looks like a sci-fi extra. I don't even know what he looks like. And she looks just like her.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Two rooms. Ooh.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry
Whoa.
for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
This is so cool that we're getting out of Dunwall. I wonder how different it's gonna be. And to step back a second, I'm guessing the fact that Delilah is kicking, I don't know if I brought this up before, must mean that what happened in Dowd's DLC didn't actually happen, because we took care of Delilah. So either we're going to get a clue that she's somehow immortal and got around it, or that whole bit never occurred. So that'll be interesting to figure out. Okay, well first let's pick up Bone Charms. And is there a rune on the door here? No, but the crossbow. Limited resources. It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget. And guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting 2 hands, which means it's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Yeah, I got my silent killer. Was waiting for that. Okay, I guess we got some reading to do. Goodbye, Karnaca, a musician's farewell. 12th. Well, it was pure luck, but I managed to get myself passage to Morley aboard a decent ship. The Dreadful Whale, it's called. Is that a mistake? Shouldn't it be the Dreadful Whale? Dreadful... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like the sea beast? I didn't want to risk pointing something like that out to the captain, that Foster lady. She looks like the sort to dump a disagreeable passenger overboard without a second thought. 14th. Goodbye, Karnaca. I won't miss you. Times are getting bad there. I don't know what's more unbearable. Breathing mine dust all day long or hearing the constant ramblings of Duke Luca Abel over the street speakers. Every bar I played in, some drunk asked me to sing a song, either making the Duke sound like a hero of the people, or the opposite, the worst villain in a generation. I got sick of it pretty fast. It'll take a few weeks to get to Morley, give or take some days, depending on the currents and the winds. But I appreciate the company of Captain Foster and the other passenger, a Tivian scholar, I think. I try to help out around the boat as much as I can, cooking, cleaning, repairing stuff, playing the guitar for them at night. I hope they don't throw me to the sharks when they find out I'm dirt broke. I won't be able to pay my fare when we reach Morley. 19th. Morley and food seems to suit Captain Foster. She likes the way I use lots of sugar and toss a shot of whiskey into all my recipes, even if she groused at the end of the week for how many supplies I'd gone through. 24th. Spent the night on the deck with Meagan and Anton. Though we slept in a chair nearby, wrapped in a goat hair blanket that looks like it hasn't been washed since it was on the goat's back. I played the guitar while Meagan and I drank rum and whiskey, singing the sad old Sir Conan ballads, and giving silly names to the stars. She even hummed along with me when she got drunk enough, but mostly preferred just to listen. Said I have the same voice as someone she knew once a long while back. Off and on I hear her playing the same old audiograph in her cabin, making me wonder if that's who she was talking about. Maybe I'm feeling jealous. 28th. What a fool I am, trying to kiss Meagan down in the engine room. She didn't even yell, just smiled a sad smile like you would at a child who still believes in night spirits. Tomorrow we'll reach Morley and I'll disappear as quietly as I can. I've decided to leave her my Sir Conan guitar as a souvenir, and the only payment I can afford. I hope she'll forgive me, and that she'll never find whoever she's looking for. And that she'll find whoever she's looking for. It's not like she's going to kill the guy. Alright. Oh, we get to write instead of read. Oh, we get to write and read. Alright. New Year. For most people, New Year means renewed hope and promises. Me, I just hate the memories that get dredged up. Today, 3rd day of the month of Earth, would have been Jessamine's birthday. We used to take a skiff out on the river before dawn, bringing a good bottle of sparkling wine, just to take a few moments to watch the sun rise together. Alone for a while before she got caught up in her duties for the day. All these years later, I'm still thinking about it. The anniversary. The worst time of year. The weeks leading up to the anniversary of Jessamine's murder. I run through it all again. If I'd just been there a moment sooner, or known about Dowd. If I'd just been a bit stronger, faster, smarter. If. One moment she was there, the next in my arms slipping away. Nothing I could do, yet I still grieve. The whole world still grieves. And so we mark the day when she was murdered with somber speeches and trumpets. The month of harvest can't come soon enough. Oh, there was more to read. We'll check the menu here in a second. Letter from Corvo. Mr. and Mrs. Mayhew, I am deeply sorry to inform you that your daughter, Captain Alexei Mayhew, was killed in action during the recent coup in Dunwall. Alexei was brave, loyal, and selfless until the end, and she always had been since the day she fought alongside the Empress and saved her from the carriage attack while they were just kids. Emily never had a better friend. It has been an honor to know and work with your daughter. Be assured, as soon as Emily is restored to the throne, and I swear she will be, I'll make sure Alexei's death is properly memorialized. With all my sympathy, Corvo Attano, Royal Protector. Alright, let's take a peek here. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Alright. Edge of the World. Feels like it did all those years ago, Jessamine. Jessamine and me, just a moment too late. Now Emily. This witch Delilah, the most powerful magic I've ever seen. She tore away the outsider's mark and made Emily into stone. I will find a way to undo it, and to undo Delilah herself with her accomplice, Duke Abel. Somehow I'll make them sure they pay for what they've done to Emily. I've dealt with that weasel Ramsay for a start. But thanks to Delilah and the Duke, the whole Empire thinks I'm the crown killer. But for now, I'm on a boat heading away from Dunwall toward my homeland. Seems absurd to write it down. The captain is Meagan Foster, says she's friends with Anton Sokolov, the old royal physician. I have no choice but to trust her. For now, we sail to Serkanos. At least it gives me time to think. I need a plan. Is that punctuation? Okay. A plan to save Emily and pull Delilah from her throne she stole. The void. I'd almost forgotten the way it feels to walk in the void. That sickening sensation, like falling. Like being abandoned by everything you've ever known. And the outsider, those dead eyes of his, limitless black. Of course, he offered me the same gift. I thought I might refuse just to let him know I won't be part of his games. But then I remembered Emily. Trapped by Delilah's magic, so I took it. Anything I can use against the Duke and Delilah. Anything to defeat them and save my daughter. If this gift comes with a price, I just hope it's not too steep. And what will his other gift cost me? Jessamine's beloved voice, trapped in the same strange contraption that kept me company 15 years ago. I've been trying to forget it, but it's comforting to be able to talk to her again. And yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. We finally arrived in Karnaca. I haven't seen the city in years. Nobody's waiting for me there. Neither the people nor the Duke. Investigating the Addermeyer Institute. I've been watching Meagan Foster closely. For now, I've decided to trust her. Without her, I'd probably be like Emily, trapped by Delilah's magic. So for now, this boat captain is my only ally, even if she's hiding something. I hope Anton Sokolov will be joining us soon. The greatest mind in the Empire has ever known. Famous for his paintings and his fondness for King Street brandy. He managed to get himself abducted by the Crown Killer. Meagan Foster says he was last seen being dragged toward Addermeyer Institute. My guess is the killer is a patient, maybe needs some treatments. But how could a murderous lunatic be able to come and go to the Duke's dirty business? To do the Duke's dirty business. The chief alchemist there is Alexandra Hypatia. I've heard only good things about her, but if she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Alright. So let's take a look. That's our mission. Meet with Meagan Foster. Optional, locate the black market shop. Powers. Let's take a look. We haven't looked at this yet, because we haven't had the opportunity. We've got Bend Time. Possession. Devouring Swarm. Oh, you know I love Devouring Swarm. Wind Blast and the Dark Vision. Enhancements. Strength. Throw objects farther. Vitality. Reflexes. Block. Deflect. Oh, nice. Agility. Jump height. Shadow Kill. Turn unaware enemies to ash as they die. That's pretty cool if I want to be stealthy. Bone Charm Crafting. Ooh, but it has a chance of corruption, which will give you, like, unpleasant effects. And Bloodthirst. Adrenaline for melee combat. I need 4 runes to trigger the Rat Swarm. If I click this... Okay. Move forward rapidly. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just as blink ends. So I could add that to it. Time stops if you aren't moving while aiming blink. Oh, that's Dowd had that, I remember. Greater blink, extend the range. Okay, so we're gonna need we're gonna need 8 runes altogether to do that. I think we're good how we are right now. Bone charms, let's see what we got. We picked up a couple. Duelist luck, bullet packs have slight chance of containing 1 pistol. Okay, why not? We got nothing else. Void favor. Sometimes supernatural powers cost no mana. That's nice. Lauren maps. I say we have done all of this stuff, so we don't need to mess with that. And we've done the travel log. Okay. Reading. Fundamental. Without the fun. As I run into another thing to read. Maintenance list. Repair the things that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks now. No, scratch that. Not until I bring him back home, as a show of faith that he will be coming back. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and look the other way fees to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money. Okay, so did we just get the open cabin door thing? I'm thinking we want to do the heart though, right? How do I there we go.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south.
Okay. We don't even have to pump it, we just have to hold it out. But then, let's double check and see if I have this correctly. Yeah, it locks the rune on there. That's awesome. Strange doors. This is the one that we should try to unblock. Okay. So that we can get to the gold inside, right? I don't see a way to do it at the moment. I try not to trigger anything, you know? I don't want anything to be kicking off before we get going. Main room. Oh, it's just whether we're up or down.
What would we have done in more things? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Are they gonna attack me? Nope. The rats are not attacking me. I guess the plague is done. Trying to fix a secondary engine. Anton, your idea of improving the head gasket sealing with a guano coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you don't fix your mess by tomorrow. Meagan, if all inventors were as delicate and as short-tempered as you are, and I would still be you and I would still be paddling around in carved out logs. Meagan, I made some mulberry cake. It's my own recipe, improved by Tivian spices. I left it in the alley. Anton, where are you, you old fool? I hope nobody hurts you. I'll find you, I swear. I miss you. Was that Meagan talking to herself? Ooh, crossbow bolts. Take it. This ship is bigger than I thought. It's kind of cool to have that feeling that it is a big, giant vessel. Alright. Bigger than I thought, but nothing else downstairs.
The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Okay, she's down there, so I don't want to go in there right now. I want to... Oh, this is where we came from. Duh. Okay, let's go up and look around then. Because talking with her is crucial. So we want to make sure that we do that last. But we want to find a way... Oh, you little rats! I should be killing you. We don't want rats on a boat. That's bad. That's bad juju. They get in the food. They eat all the stuff. That's not good. But we'll figure it out. Oh, what's... Is this possible? Oh, I can go down for that. This is what now? Anything? No? I'm looking for a way around to that blocked door. We need to figure that out. I guess we'll keep going up. Yeah, I love the new detail and everything. Uh-oh. Is this Meagan's journal? This is accounting. I'm not going to read through that. We don't need to know how much they spent on potatoes. That doesn't add anything to the richness of the world, in my personal opinion. Okay. So the rune is... Is the rune in the ocean? If I jump out there, can I get back on the boat? I bet I can. Let's go diving. Yeah! Check this out. Oh, we're gonna have to get out of here, though.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Whoa! Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Holy criminy. There's those bloody fish. How many healing potions do I have? I have 3. I'm not gonna waste one on fish. Okay. Let's try this again. No. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Now they got me. Now they got me. Oh, they got me. Killed by fish. Okay, we've gone through everything we need to here. Let's read. Oh, wait a second. Can I just bust it open? No?
You kill without thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray.
Alright, here we go. I see the door this time. That's good. Okay. Had to die to a couple fish to figure that out, but we got it. Alright. We got it. We got what we needed. Got another book here. We'll come back to that. Just a second. I just want to look around real quick. We've got a hatch here. Where does this lead? The main room is that way. Okay, let's read this book real quick. We still don't know anything about the storage room. Does it have any clues in my objectives? Find another way to get inside and open the cabin. Unblock it. Okay, we'll figure it out. Mission items is the signet ring. Okay, let's read this real quick, and then I think we're going to call it a day. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent by Anton Sokolov, chapter 16. 2 dead on our first day on the continent, but the new world was not sated and would have one more. None other than the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents, much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and had the same rations as the crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching where the stings had penetrated, but instead they press on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. It was suddenly obvious to me that this rate of attrition we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, and so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept to the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week, though I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch a live sample of the prairie mole that had so swiftly killed the captain. At first and foremost, ours was a research expedition, and I think we just found out where the plague came from. That's my guess, anyway. Alright, let's drop down here and see what's going on. This might be the way to get to that blocked door. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here, including, what the frickin' crap is this? Whoa! That's a nightmare waiting to be unleashed. So, yuck, man. I can't decide if I should break it to try to get whatever is in there. But then we're going to have to deal with those flies. I'll think about that, and we'll see what we do next time. Guys, this is a bit of a introspective episode, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one. But until I see you again, take care of yourselves.